Hello, my name is Tariq. You might know me from a certain YouTube cooking show that I host with. But in this video, I'm going to talk to you about something some of us may struggle with, a healthy lifestyle. But before we begin, I believe it's important to tell you that I'm not a doctor nor a nutritionist. But I know this information can help, and it pretty much makes sense. Now, imagine that this balloon is one of the fat cells in your body. A small cell, a healthy body. That is, until things change. Different habits, like you have a lack of exercise, eating a lot of junk food, having too much stress, the cell begins to swell and get bigger. This is bad news, especially around here, around the stomach and your sides, because this can be a sign of heart disease, stroke, or cancer. Which brings us to tip number 1. Now, eating right isn't very hard. I usually follow the 80-20-0 rule. The numbers represent percentages. It's not hard to do. Now, 80% is the foods that you should eat every day or once every 2 days. Now, foods that I eat every day: fruits, vegetables, leafy greens, whole grains, nuts, and green tea. Now, for foods that I eat once every 2 days, I would say fatty fish, sweet potatoes, foods that contain omega-3 fatty acids like avocados and walnuts, yogurt, and broccoli and or cauliflower. Now, to 20%, these are foods that you can indulge, because if you do 100% healthy, you feel deprived and crave these foods more. Now, this list includes red meat such as beef, lamb, pork, or veal, pasta, all desserts, and alcohol. Now, if you're going to have one dessert a week, you're going to have to make it count. If it's your grandmother's famous apple pie or banana pudding, you should have that once every week to make it count. There is one more percentage to consider. This is the foods that are off limits that you shouldn't have for the rest of your life. And you gotta do this. You have to say, these are the foods that I do not consume, or else you won't accomplish your goal. No fast food, soda, which has about 10 teaspoons of sugar per can, processed meals, canned and boxed soups, they are filled with salt. They taste like the sea. And diet food products, because diet and healthy are not exactly the same thing, because most diet products are mostly made with certain artificial ingredients and chemicals to replace fat and sugar and salt, which doesn't make any sense to me. And I am a believer of flavor. I do not like these products because of their taste. Now, to accomplish this, you should have some good, healthy recipes, including ones that are quick and easy for busy weeknights, so you won't be struggling to make dinner, and you're less likely to order takeout. Next, we have tip 2, exercise. Now, this is very important. And no, you don't have to go to a gym or get some extra equipment for fitness and workout. Exercise can be started anywhere, even at home. I could just be in this kitchen, doing a little bit like this, push my arms. You get the picture? Now, this isn't the only exercise that you have to do. You can do any kind of exercise. It can be fun. Just have 30 minutes to a whole hour of exercise every day. Either riding a bike, dancing, playing sports like basketball or football. Even walking is a great impact on your health. Oh, and one more thing. Sunlight is a good source of vitamin D. So exercise outside. It'll do great. Now, tip number 3. This is just as important as the other 2 tips, but maybe the most difficult. Sleep. Everybody needs sleep. It helps us regain energy from a hard day of work and play. Now, without it, we'll feel a bit grumpy and grouchy in the morning, and not so much alert. Now, kids need about 8 to 12 hours of snooze time every night, depending on their age. For grown-ups, it's different. 7 to 9 hours of sleep is crucial. And remember, too much of a good thing can be terrible, so don't overdo it. Now here's my last tip. If you have family members in your household, do it as a family. You'll help each other, and most importantly, you'll have more fun. Did you like my video? If you do, please subscribe. This is Tariq signing off.